Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to review a rum which does not exist. This is Clairin St. Michel de la Taille from, I'm going to mispronounce this, Distillerie Dieugrand Marcellus. Now, if you go to the site of Sélection Massal, who are the guys bringing this in, they're in Oakland, I think, yeah, California, you will see little dedicated pages for their other Clairins, Pignon and Milot, with lots of detailed information. This one, you will see nothing whatsoever. So I didn't even know it existed until I was kind of looking at the new releases in my local bottle shop, and here it was, and I was like, "Oh, that's new." So, what is the deal with this? So, it's a Clairin distilled by the Distillerie Dieugrand Marcellus, and it is from Saint Michel de la Taille, which is also where Clairin St comes from. If you're a Clairin nerd, which is just start from Cap Haitian and kind of head south, and you'll eventually hit it. That's more or less where it is. What else? I should catch up those of you who are new to this. What is Clairin? Clairin is a really distinctive form of Haitian rum. So don't think Barbancourt. This is its own thing. What makes it distinctive? Well, Luca Gargano has a big old list. I'm going to say you're talking spontaneous fermentation, so just native yeasts, and you were also talking distillation, presumably batch distillation, from either cane juice or cane syrup, which is basically boiled down cane juice. And so far as I know, Haiti was the first country to really pioneer this style of cane juice / syrup rum, at least at scale, because they were mostly because they were the first country to be founded by slave revolt. So Haiti, on the island of Hispaniola, of course, colonized, planted up with cane everywhere to feed the sweet tooth of Europe at the time. And then you had a war, a slave revolt. Haiti became independent. I mean, it's gone. It went back and forth for a long time. It's still really technically going back and forth. But in that process, Haiti became a pariah state. They were just kind of disallowed from entering the international market, which meant they were sitting on all this cane that they couldn't use. So what do you do with cane which you basically can't use? You turn it into booze. Whence Clairin. Now, this has been sitting out while I've been blabbing. Let's see what we got here. 52% alcohol by volume. This is lot number 0923, which I'm guessing means this was distilled in September 2023. And yeah, it's from what is this? Crystalline? Yeah, blue crystalline sugarcane double pot distilled in a handmade pot still. And here we go. I can smell it from here. This is great. Oh, God. I haven't distilled or reviewed a Clairin in like 2 years, and that was a re-review. So I am really happy to be doing this. Oh, God. These, yeah. You try... You can explain the Clairin thing all you want to someone in sort of academic detail. They will not really understand until they stick their nose in the grass. This is just a bonkers savory nose. What are we getting? We are getting olive juice. We are getting a really beautiful halo of like flowers, swamp flowers, stinky flowers, fennel, mint, basil. I mean, fermenting cane, yeah. Just, yeah, like cane leftovers after it's been crushed that have been kind of left out in the open for too long. Oh, my goodness. More olives. mostly green olives. Brine, seawater. Like crushed, lightly baked cherry tomatoes. Oh, and I mean, every time I stick my nose in here, I get more to it. A little hint of diesel in a nice way. So yeah, very, 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 very savory. Lemon peel. Some other fruit there too. What is that? Pickled plum. Let's go with that. Like umeboshi. I love this stuff. I love this style. I just love it. More basil, more fennel, a little bit of black licorice. I mean, yeah, you get the idea. Oh, and some rocks. Just some good old whetstones. Why not? Incredibly aromatic. Incredibly savory. Psychedelic. Yeah. Look at the smile on my face right now. This is a man who is happy. On the palate. And it often happens with more savory examples of cane juice rum. It's a little bit more cleaned up on the palate than it is on the nose. That said, you would never mistake this from something from Martinique or something. It's just more crazy than that. But there is like a core of rock candy and cotton candy to this, which is kind of making it present sweet, even though it's got a core of absolute crazy bonkersness. Yeah, a lot of rock candy on this. But then you have your black licorice, salted black licorice, fennel, basil, mint, a little bit of rosemary. Geez, lots more rocks on the palate, like rocks, gravel, lemon peel, some lime peel. Olives. Is there a tomatoey thing on this? I think the tomatoey thing it kind of fades once you get to the palate, but that's okay. There's still a little bit of the diesel thing in there. Not that I've ever tasted diesel, but you know, I'm using tasting note metaphors. It's got the floral thing, the swampy flowers, very herbal. Yeah, I mean, tremendous mouth presence. Are we up at the tippy top echelon of Clairin's? For me, you know, we're not that far off. But you know, if this just had a little bit more mouth presence to it, maybe a little bit more detail, I mean, we'd be right there. This is totally nailing the style, though. If those of you who were a little bit scared off by Clairin Pignon because of frankly, the chewing on like raw chicken breast aspect of Clairin Pignon, this is much more like straight ahead, cleaned up Clairin style, to the extent that Clairin ever really gets cleaned up. Grippy. Ooh. Like peppery flowers on the finish. This is fun. Yeah, let's give this like a couple squirts of water, maybe 2. I don't know. I don't know how many squirts. I'll leave it at 2. We'll see what happens. And now I should talk for a minute while I wait for this to settle down. Yeah, I'm delighted to see this, honestly, because well, we haven't seen a lot of new Clairins recently, and that's because Haiti is still having an enormous amount of trouble. I mean, yeah, let's leave it at that. And like all of my feelings, all of my support go out to the Haitian people who are incredibly tough and resilient and awesome. And I love your stuff. I mean, I don't know if I have a right to, but I do. So there it is. Please keep being what you are. Never change, Haiti. And yeah, I'm happy to have things like this around. Even if I have to like just be paying attention to new releases at my local store. It's not even the Binny's. Binny's doesn't have this. This is like the one down the block from me. The tiny bottle shop. Okay, I'm going to stop blabbing and get back into this on the nose. Yeah, it with water, the nose kind of begins to intersect with the palate a little bit more. So some of the more savory stuff, it's still there. I mean, I'm still getting like mashed, slightly rotty tomatoes, cane leftovers, but I am getting more rock candy now. More, candy stuff in general, I guess. There's a kind of like post-rain petrichor thing, if you like. Yeah, like wet rocks. It smells a little bit more musty. Yeah, like rock candy and more musty. Let's go with that. Just really pretty, though. I love these noses. Love them. On the palate. Oh. Damn. Wow. Mmm. The palate is better, and not just a little bit better. It's a lot better. Holy crap. And it had a pretty good mouth freshness before. But now, hold on. I mean, that's fine. Doing a straight bottle pull is fine. But this really likes water. Wow. I mean, it's the same profile. Rock candy with a halo of weird, savory stuff. Minerally stuff. Flowers. Herbs. All that. Seawater. But, man, is this like really, really just like flexed in terms of how it's presenting itself on the palate. Man. The arrival actually feels a little bit sweeter. And then the texture just gets a little bit more medicinal. There's a little bit more of like a dental orthodontist plaster kind of thing. Mixed with fennel and black pepper, kind of covering your whole mouth in the best possible way. And then the finish just hangs and hangs and hangs and hangs. And it's not just like the pepper and the structural notes. We're talking about the flowers, the savory stuff, the herbs. God damn, y'all. Okay, one more time. Can I find an 88 plus to this? It's definitely at least an 88. That mouth presence is so much better. I'm not just going to give it a plus. I'm going to give it an extra. Like, I was starting with like an 87, maybe flirting with an 87 plus on this. We are now at 88 plus. This is fabulous. 88 plus for this Clairin St. Michel de la Talaye. Very, very, very fine job, Mr. Marcellus, even if I can't pronounce your name, and I'm butchering everything. Yeah, wow, I need stuff like this in my life. Yeah, that's the video. 88 plus. This is not going to be one that gets a lot of attention or hype, but if you see it, it is worth a grab. Thank you for watching, and cheers.